Where's the best place for this? Oh, come on. Doesn't look very stable. How about here? Oh, Lord, I don't know what to do. Put it down here, and the place will maybe blow out, blow away. That's it. Okay, Lord. Here I go again. This time, please, would you just give me the strength I need to not chicken out again? Ben, how can I have this baby? It isn't ours. Why can't you believe that? There must be another way. A miscarriage. An abortion. Oh, God! God, forgive me. I can't even let myself think like that.
Oh, I thought you'd be here.
Yeah, well, I wanted to spend a little time alone.
Yeah, like the last time? We were worried then, just like we were now.
I'm sorry. I should have left a note.
Yeah, or at least called when you got here. Honey, why do you do this to me? To us?
You're angry with me.
I don't want to be.
But you are.
I just wanted to know where you were, what you were doing. Can I help it if I care about you, if I care about this marriage?
Number 3 comes with the baked potato, sour cream, and chives.
That's what I'll take.
I didn't think you could pass it up. How about you, Marianne?
No, just the salad for me.
Just a salad? I finally get you back in my diner and all you want is a salad? Look, why don't you try the chip beef special with mushroom gravy?
I think I skipped that one.
No, really, Leon, the salad will be enough.
Well, whatever you say. Your brother really did a bang-up job for me, didn't he?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Marianne designed the place.
Yeah, well, my hat's off to you. How about a steak on the house?
Leon, thank you, but food is not a priority with me right now.
Suit yourself. Be back in a jiff.
Why didn't you take him up on that steak offer? I could have switched with you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
You didn't have to think. Look at the saliva coming out of my mouth.
Peter, you're great. I appreciate you taking the time to keep me company.
Oh, I didn't want you to go back to that house. Dinner for one.
Yeah. Gil's not there very often, and with Dad being away, well, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Answer me this. How long is Amber going to remain Gil's top priority?
Oh, who knows? For the time being, anyway.
Not according to Gil.
Come on, I know my brother. He is not capable of a permanent relationship. That's funny. He said the same thing about Russ.
So far, Russ has proven him right.
I'm the one who broke up with Russ. He never wanted us to stop seeing each other.
Yeah.
Until now.
I can't figure out that guy. Russ. He's got ambition and brains and some looks, but he keeps getting himself into bad situations. You know, the hospital, and then, well, whatever he's into.
I know. That's why I really thought I could help him. Maybe he didn't care for me after all.
Well, I'd buy that, but how do you explain the last several months?
I don't even know if that matters at this point.
What do you mean?
Well, Peter, Russ didn't automatically come on to me. I mean, he took time to get to know me as a person first. He was nothing like the way Gil and all these other people made him out to be. He respected me.
Well, I respect you, and I don't see you falling in love with me.
Peter!
Sorry, bad joke.
No. I think I need to laugh. Dad always said that I take myself too seriously.
Oh, we all do that when our feelings are at stake. I know what you mean. I do the same thing when I'm around Gil.
Is he teasing you about Vicky?
Well, he calls it advice from an expert, you know.
Peter, if you were smart, you would not accept any of his advice.
I don't know. Some of it's useful.
What?
Yeah, Gil's got away with women.
Oh, come on, Peter.
Really, he does. He's smooth, you know? And with me, I'm too hung up on what's right and wrong. Sometimes I feel like a klutz.
Gil has been perfecting this call of the wild almost since the cradle. He's been chasing girls since he was 11 years old.
That's why he's so good.
Peter, listen to me. You're much better off being yourself.
Where's Ron?
He's not here. I thought this was him now.
Don't play games with me, Ramona. Where is he?
Honest, Mr. Cardello, he's not here.
You may be right, Vince. This isn't exactly his sound.
All right, go get him. Where is he?
Maybe somewhere with Lola. You know, the gift you refused.
Don't make me ask twice.
All right. He went to some place called Saddleback. Lance drove him out there.
Thank you, Ramona. I knew you'd come up with a straight answer.
Saddleback?
It's a rundown farmhouse outside of town. We use it for
Oh,
storage.
that's right. Lance used to go out there when a shipment come in.
Looking after my interest, no doubt.
When they coming back?
I don't know. They didn't say. I thought that'd be them now.
How long have they been gone?
A couple of hours, maybe.
Takes about a half hour to get out there.
You're not going out there. Ron, he'll kill me if he finds out I told you where he was.
Somehow, I don't think he's going to get the opportunity.
Vince, don't you think she just might tip them that we're coming?
Oh, you wouldn't do a dumb thing like that, would you, Ramona?
No, Mr. Cardello. Certainly not.
Good.
Well, I guess we better get going then, huh?
Russ, cut the phone.
Right.
You keep yourself looking good, Ramona.
No keys. Miriam, you've got to be around here someplace.
You know, we really ought to think about moving back here. We're gonna need the room for the baby. Hey, you fall asleep on me?
No, I'm awake.
Oh, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you.
Look, would you rather that we sell this place? We could look for a house, someplace with a big enough backyard.
Ben, do we have to discuss this now?
Yeah, better now than never.
Ben.
Well, see, we're right back to where we started. How long do you intend to keep this pregnancy of yours a secret from everyone?
Well, I don't think the whole world needs to know immediately. Besides, I don't like you parading me in front of everyone.
Parading you? You haven't even given me the opportunity yet. You kept it a secret from me, remember?
Look, all I'm saying is I think it's ridiculous for us to bring so much attention to this baby when it isn't even born yet. I think that we've been perfectly comfortable at Mom's so far, and I don't see why we should move right now.
Fine. It's fine. Lori, honey, I just want the best for us, that's all. And we can't begin to have that until you accept the fact that this is our child. I have.
Only for my sake. Ben, I love you for it. But it's not right that you should take the responsibility of another man's child. It isn't fair.
All right, all right. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, that maybe you would just trust me enough. There's the proof that I'm the father of the child.
What is this?
It's the medical report Alex filled out the night you were attacked by Blue Nobles. It's all right there in black and white. Every procedure, every test he ran on you the night we brought you in.
But it says...
Yeah, it says you weren't raped.
Well, there must be some mistake.
No, there's no mistake. Alex signed it, and there's the date.
Yeah, I see that, but that doesn't mean...
But what? What, you still don't believe me?
Look, Alex would want to protect me, too. He probably signed this because you told him to.
You're being ridiculous. If he did that, he couldn't call himself a doctor, and neither could I.
Well, I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, how about thinking about our future, the baby, how happy we're going to be?
Look, I always intended to be a good wife for you.
Yes, I know you did.
Do you think that I can change all that's happened between us? That I can make up for it all?
Hey, I'm not asking for any sort of restitution. I just want a fresh start.
You don't know how many times that I've asked for that, too, but it's impossible.
Lori, listen to me. I love you. I love you. Now, is that impossible for you to believe, too?
Ben, we can never go back to the way we were before. I don't even know how to give to you as a wife anymore. Maybe it's just better if we're not married anymore.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Malvern crossing. I don't want to miss the turnoff.
Yeah, right. Ron hates surprises. Can't wait to see the look on his face when we come pulling up.
Well, he'll probably play it by ear. He always does. I know his kind. What does that sign say? I can't read it.
Cason's way. Keep going. What are you gonna do to him?
I haven't decided yet, but he's definitely out, both he and his sidekick, Lance.
Yeah, Lance probably just taking orders.
He should have thought about his loyalties. Ron doesn't pull the strings in this organization. I do.
Yeah. You know, it's too bad that he let his greed get the best of him.
I'm glad you recognize that. Greed can take a man down twice as fast as it can ever bring him up. Greed, power, ambition, they're all the same to men like Washington. They don't know their own limitations.
Yeah, well, he might not have gotten as far as he is, if he had.
Did he ever tell you about when he was hustling on the streets of L.A.?
Yes, he did.
Enhancing his image as a tough guy in a tuxedo?
Slow down, wait, there's a sign coming up.
What's it say?
Saddleback 6 miles.
Nothing but trouble since the start.
Yeah, well, you're the one that promoted him, aren't you?
Well, I needed him. I mean, you know, he was street smart. And I needed him in that position.
And he needed the big buck to handle his bad habits in his big penthouse.
Exactly.
In other words, you used him and he uses you.
He never used me. Nobody uses me. Remember that. I'm gonna stamp out this aberration.
Yeah. This kind of thing happen often, Vince?
Everybody tries to crush you. It's one of the given factors in life, but in this business, the consequences are a little bit more drastic.
Yeah.
It's like you're getting a bad case of nerves already.
Just asking a couple of questions, that's all.
To which you already know the answer.
All right.
Do you want to get out before we get to Saddleback? Look, kid, I tried to keep you out of this stinking business, but you wouldn't hear of it. You just wouldn't listen to your old man.
Right, okay. You've made your point already. Like you have in the past.
You got a gun?
No, I don't have a gun.
What did you use on Blue Nobles?
I told you it was Ron's. I got rid of it.
How?
Through the river. Kingsley River.
Look underneath the seat.
What?
Look, underneath the seat. Go on. Now you got another one. Better keep it handy, kid. You're gonna need it.
Here you go. Coffee for one,
Thank you, Leon.
and coffee for two.
Thank you.
How was your dinner?
Oh, it was great.
Great, very good.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Now, if you need anything else, just give me a signal.
Okay. All right, now, where were we?
The leak in your apartment.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, that was one of the reasons why I moved back home.
You gave up all that freedom.
Oh, I don't really see it as freedom. It was more like a studio, somewhere quiet where I could do my artwork and my sketches.
I'd give an arm and a leg to have my own place.
Yeah, where you would do all the cooking, Peter.
That is a very small sacrifice. Besides, I just stock up at Mom's on the weekends.
Yeah, and I wouldn't put that past you.
Neither would she. That's why she's not too eager for me to move out.
Well, I think you might get lonely. I did.
Oh, come on. Having all your friends over? That's what having a place is all about.
No, not for me. I always had work to do for my art classes.
Now, come on. You had time to date.
Well, yeah.
Nothing serious.
Peter, you invited me to dinner, not a Dear Abby
I'm
session.
not going to blow this opportunity.
Just what opportunity are you referring to?
See, this is a chance for me to get some insight on how the female mind works.
Am I supposed to be flattered?
Yeah. Well, I value your opinion, that's all.
Oh, but didn't you just tell me a minute ago that Gil was your highly esteemed counselor?
He just knows about the chase. I need to know how to hold on to a relationship. Sorry.
Peter, that's okay. So, where does your relationship with Vicky stand right now?
That's just it. It stands there going nowhere. I'm afraid if I let it stand there any longer, I'm going to lose her and the relationship.
Is Gil flirting with her again?
Oh, no. They fight like cats and dogs.
Well, then what is the problem?
I guess it's just, how do I keep her interested, you know?
Well, that's easy. Peter, for one, she should be here instead of me.
Did you forget how to use it?
No.
It should be loaded. Check it out, is it?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Rule number one, boy. Never go to a confrontation without your backup protection.
Yeah, Ron only taught me that lesson, Vince.
Well, from the look on your face, it looks like you didn't retain very
Look,
much of it.
I just never had use for a gun. I never did, okay?
Until recently. You think I'm driving all the way out here to slap Ron Washington on the wrist?
Vince, you don't need this. You don't need this to make a point. You've got the upper hand, for crying out loud.
I'll remind Ron of that while he and Lance are trying to gun us both
Oh,
down.
come on. They're not going to do that, and you know it. They know they'd never get away with it.
It's like they knew they couldn't get away with skimming off my profits under my nose.
Vince, look, there's other ways of teaching guys like this a lesson.
Not in this business. Besides, they're both going to be better off dead. Better for us. When word of this gets out, it'll put fear in the ranks.
How you sleep nights, Vince?
Give me your 2-cent psychology. I don't waste time on guilt trips.
Well, maybe you should.
Why should I? You do enough for both of us.
Because... Come on, Vince. You don't draw the line somewhere, man, and... Well, nothing means anything.
You do want out, don't you?
Oh.
You can't walk away from it clean, kid. You're in too deep this time. I tried to warn you.
What's the matter? You trying to save me the embarrassment of another failure? Is that it?
You have to live with your failures, not me.
Is that right? And I am not gonna be your hitman, Vince.
Don't tell me what you're not gonna do. Besides, you don't have any choice.
just don't let me blow myself up. Just the door. I just want to walk out here in one piece.